Building a healthy, long-lasting relationship isn't always easy and demands plenty of effort and understanding from both partners. However, there are certain things you can avoid to ensure you don't unintentionally drive away your partner. If you're ready to learn what you should watch out for, stay tuned to discover these 20 common mistakes that push men away. Being too clingy. While some people say they like their partners to be a little clingy, that only goes so far. As noted by Very Well Mind, being overly clingy can easily make a man feel suffocated, overwhelmed, and trapped. If you need constant reassurance, this can also make you seem too dependent. Healthy relationships will leave room for plenty of personal space and independence, leading to a greater sense of trust and mutual respect. Nagging too much. As most people know, constant nagging from anyone can be exhausting, but that's especially true when you hear it all day from your partner. Repeatedly pointing out flaws or mistakes can build up an underlying sense of resentment and frustration over time. Instead, try to use constructive communication and focus on positive reinforcement that helps to address issues without being overly critical. Lack of trust. Most relationship counselors will tell you that trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and for good reason. If you're always questioning your partner's actions or motives, it can cause feelings of inadequacy and frustration. You should aim to build trust by using open communication and honesty as much as possible. Overanalyzing everything. We all have that tendency to overthink every word and action every now and then, but this just adds unnecessary stress to your life and relationship, as well as increasing the risk of misunderstandings and conflicts. Sometimes, it's better to take things at face value and address concerns directly to keep the peace and trust in a relationship. Neglecting self-care. It's a no-brainer that neglecting self-care can hurt a relationship. If you don't look after your own needs, you can end up feeling resentful and burn out. When you prioritize self-care, you're in a much better place to contribute positively to the relationship. Trying to change him. We all know someone who's always trying to change their partner, and it usually doesn't end well for either party. It's okay to encourage positive growth, but otherwise accepting your partner for who they are really is the key to success. If you don't like them when they're being their true self, you may have just picked the wrong person for you. Being overly jealous. Everybody gets a little green-eyed sometimes, but too much jealousy is a relationship killer. Constant feelings of threat and paranoia create tension and mistrust, driving a wedge between partners. To combat this, building self-confidence and trust in your partner is crucial. It alleviates jealousy, fostering a secure and loving relationship. Poor communication. Effective communication should be a non-negotiable in any relationship. Failure to express feelings, needs, or concerns leads to misunderstandings and unresolved issues. Open, honest, and respectful communication maintains clarity and strengthens the bond between partners. Taking him for granted. When you take your partner for granted, it leads to feelings of being unappreciated and neglected. It's crucial to regularly express gratitude and acknowledge each other's efforts. Everyone needs a few words of affirmation every once in a while to feel valued, loved, and appreciated. Being too critical. Constant criticism can really hurt someone's self-esteem and create resentment. Focusing only on your partner's flaws instead of their strengths can damage the relationship. Offering constructive feedback with kindness and support is more effective and fosters a positive atmosphere. Expecting him to read your mind. This may sound obvious, but expecting your partner to know what you're thinking without actually telling them can cause frustration. Clear and direct communication about your needs and desires helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures you're both on the same page. Comparing him to others. Comparing your partner to others can be incredibly harmful. This kind of behavior can make him feel inadequate and unappreciated. Focusing on your partner's unique qualities and strengths helps build a stronger, more confident relationship. Lack of support. Support is a fundamental part of any partnership. Not supporting your partner's goals and dreams can create feelings of isolation and resentment. Encouraging and standing by each other's aspirations fosters a sense of teamwork and mutual respect. Holding grudges. Holding on to past grievances can poison a relationship. Forgiveness and letting go of past issues are essential for moving forward together. Addressing problems and resolving them helps maintain a healthy, positive dynamic in your relationship. Being inflexible. Being rigid and insisting on your own way of doing things can create conflict. Flexibility and a willingness to compromise are key to a harmonious relationship. Understanding and adapting to each other's needs and preferences fosters a cooperative and supportive environment. Lack of intimacy. Intimacy is more than just physical closeness. It includes emotional connection and bonding. Neglecting intimacy can lead to feelings of distance and dissatisfaction. Regularly making time for meaningful conversations and affection helps maintain a strong, loving connection. Overly high expectations. Setting unrealistically high expectations can set your relationship up for failure. It's important to remember that no one is perfect. Appreciating and accepting your partner as they are, while encouraging growth and improvement, creates a balanced and supportive relationship. Not resolving conflicts. Avoid conflict resolution, and issues are almost guaranteed to fester and grow. This is why addressing problems head-on and working together to find solutions is so important. Healthy conflict resolution practices help maintain trust and ensure that both partners feel heard and respected. Failing to appreciate differences. Appreciating and celebrating differences can strengthen your relationship. Failing to do so can lead to conflict and misunderstandings. Embracing each other's unique perspectives and qualities fosters mutual respect and a richer, more dynamic partnership.